Warm welcome, Markus Termin. It's the 9th of December 2023 and the moon has changed the sign. It went from the sign of Libra to the sign of Scorpio. Okay, can you see that? From the sign of Libra to the sign of Scorpio. And Scorpio moon, sorry to say that for those of you out there who own a Scorpio moon, when it occurs on a mundane scale, it's always a little eerie for me, a little scary to say so. When the moon meets Venus, both of the female energies, moon and Venus, are being in the sign of Scorpio, so there's some witchcraft out there, of course, And one thing that I want to put a finger on to show the parallels that we have to face in reality. Mars in Sagittarius, of course, is the warrior with aims far beyond. Now, if you hear, for instance, the Secretary of Defense talking in America, blackmailing the congressman to free more money for the ongoing war scenes, that. And the aim is, we're going to do that in the future. We're going to have to face our enemies. I'm not going to say any names, but get out the money. And unless you do that, you might have to face the situation that, American boots have to step, blah, 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 and, all this talking. And blackmailing people for money is a Scorpio thing, actually. This is what a negative side of Venus in Scorpio does. That's kind of difficult to say, because those of you who have a Venus in Scorpio might have a very, very pure character and will never think about that. But actually it's true that when we have Venus in Scorpio, in a mundane way, she tries to grab for other people's money, And then put together the combination of the warrior in Sagittarius and then grab into the American taxpayer's pocket to finance ongoing and senseless wars. This is the situation that we are in a mundane scale. It's the moon appearing before new moon, and it's the so-called balsamic moon, but it doesn't really feel like, because we're getting into the opposition of Jupiter and Uranus again. This is what happens when the moon hits the point where Mars and the Sun were positioned when the wars in Middle East started, the ongoing things, So there's a reminder of this energy because it hits the same thing again. All right, that's my take for today. Most important aspect, though, is moon meeting Venus today. And maybe we can discover a positive side of that too, on a private level. I'm not going to be too clear about that, but some of the Scorpio things that are meant to be on a private level can be very positive too. Thank you for listening. This is Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, at the 9th of December. Actually, you can get in contact with me using this mail address, and down here at my blog site you find the conditions for a consultation. And this might appear not 100% professional, to hold a sheet of paper in the camera and things like that, but that is exactly the way I like it. And why not do it that way? Thank you for listening. Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch.